one little love tap to the back of the head of the Rubik. This is a stomp on Io. Potentially a kill as well with the Bramble Maze. Nice catch and nice first blood. Move on to Alpha Ninja now. Look at this bloody retaliate go. Hester Joe nearly slaughters the gyro. Catch onto the silencer. A smoke from Gambit down south as they know there are 3 top. And making a move in onto 9. Lina, not expecting this one coming in. Snake bounces, lands perfectly with a roar, and they've timed this wonderfully. Catch 9 out with the tips preemptively.
I think he should just tank it up with the S and Y instead. They have so many stuff to deal with the illusions. We have Flat Cannon, Medusa as well. But there's no point to upgrading it. It increases your farm. There's only a couple of spells you can dodge. A rocket, trying to go defuse the Beastmaster. Go, Gary.
Oh, Alpha Ninja is going to dodge everything. Dodges the stomp, dodges the Bramble Maze. King R does get caught inside the little purple thorns. He's very close to death, but 9 unable to line up that Laguna Blade until finally they'll find a couple of clicks into the Rubik. One more will do the trick, and there we go. Global Suns in the back. Centaur stunned and killed. As they get the 1-for-1 trade, Gambit going to be much happier with the way that went, though. As Hester Joe and FNG still on their way in.
Dire are scanning.
Link stomp. Io tether. They've got the Terrorite, and there goes Io out of here with the Laguna Blade clearing up gyro. They're going to get a 2-for. Easy kills, easy pickings from Afterlife coming in, giving it the old peek. It's Hester Joe. Oh, that could have been a big stomp. He's catching the gyro. And they will move in with a global. There we go. The Io cannot relocate. He's been cancelled out, so they'll find 1, and the tether away means they won't find 2. Scan on the pit. Roshan, half health. TSpirit, they know exactly what's going on, but they don't know how quickly go. Vision on the shrine, and out they come. Roshan down, and Aegis claimed. TSpirit. And perfectly spotted here. A good LSA does connect with 1, but the lift up. King R has caught the Lina. In they go with a terrorize on everybody. And Hester Joe clears up King R. LSA connects on the gyro with the roar, though. Lina caught. The call down lands, but it doesn't land on much. As Hester Joe's chased off to the west, and the Dark Willow turns to fight, but the LSA just continually spammed. As 9 looks at Medusa. Dark's down, and the Aegis is claimed. As that Medusa had no mana, like you rightly say. TSpirit, a good fight for them as they take the Aegis and a 1-for-1 trade. That seems perfectly fine, especially when the Dire had vision. They saw everything.
Yeah, you control the damage on the side of Gambit.
Yeah. Well, everyone can see the kind of rationale and the thought process behind it. As they do jump on the gyro, Vanskor trying desperately to keep him alive, but that Laguna Blade absolutely slays him.
He used to relocate and then stopped at Beastmaster. The roar.
And rip FNG. I mean, in this kind of situation, it's one of those things that's hard to quantify, right? Like, we could maybe say Blade Mail is like 80% perfect option, or like 80% optimal item here, and then Crimson Guard is like 100% optimal item, right? So it's that 20% which is down to kind of decision making on the player's behalf, or what the captain's called for, or how they feel on a given day. Anything could change in a matter of seconds. Terribly TPs and a good stomp onto Rubik. Should be simple pickings here as King R is left alone by the rest of his team. They will TP out and escape.
Lina chasing. She might actually catch him. Etherlands plus stun.
Fiery Soul going to work. These illusions are too annoying. Just like access points, TP points. So much valuable information you get from it. Here we are with TSpirit smoking, though. Roshan, we have. They jump in, terrorize. Nicely placed for the LSA. Quick and simple onto the Beastmaster as the Terror Blade. Oh, he's got the Skadi. The slow onto Vanskor with the blow up from the Laguna Blade. 9 claims lives. The BKB of Dark does come out to play, though. The trouble is, Terror Blade has a butterfly. In comes the Beastmaster looking for roar. The chain stun is there, and well played Gambit. The rest of TSpirit bailing away, leaving the Terror Blade high and dry.
46 seconds for Roche. 67 until TB responds. He's not going to have a meta.
King R very close.
Stolen stun. Nicely done by King R.
There's the LSA down, and that's Lina gone for 75. Deal less damage. And here they come. 33 minutes. It's 12-8 with TSpirit in the lead in that regard. But the other metrics definitely favoring the Dire right now. That's the Aghanim's upgrade on Medusa. The snake turning people to stone still. Dahak catches the Centaur off guard a little bit there. Vanscore pretty low on HP, needs to get that urn going. They will fake pump with the Terrorize. Another tether. And this reflection doing a lot to Vanscore, but they've lifted the Centaur. Terrorize, fake again.
Storm stolen.
Still deciding what to do with this now. Finally comes out. Tries to delay this push coming in, but the Global also expended for no kills and no initiation. TSpirit, they fall back to heal. And Gambit, they can just keep on going. They're railing these buildings. Reflection's going to be annoying. That Medusa split shot does start to kick in. Ghost Scepter already popped there by Vanscore just to keep himself going. And Dahak.
No Laguna Blade, so Io can play a bit more aggressive. Just be tethered to
TSpirit are hemmed inside their base, basically penned back in their bunker. Spirit are trying to move forward and looking to make a play. Stomp to start things off. A Gyrocopter has the backup of the IO. And Vanscore gets caught. Laguna Blade is there. Cheese not available. It's already being used. He does fall flat on his face.
Gyro again with the Satanic SNY build. 41% status resistance.
Pretty large. I blink, stomp, and illusion. Skitter here with the Metamorphosis. Wants to make the most of it. Global over the top of the Rubik. After the Yules to make sure he will die. Chasing King R until the end of days. A roar from Afterlife. Catching the Centaur. The damage lacking in the Yules in the air. The Gyro is going. He's falling. He's dead. Down you go for 70 seconds. Dahak and Afterlife. Two men left standing to try and defend this base. How things have swung. TSpirit are suddenly the ones are pushing high ground. Lacoste, what's happened?
They're getting caught again. That's the Joe.
He's thinking about going back in, but there it is. Dahak's BKB.
That's really not the good usage of a BKB there.
But saved up. There it is, like you say. MKB on Medusa and Roshan alive right here, right now. They've given the signal for Terror. Slip and shove out bottom. I don't know.
EB's so far away, he's steeping. They don't have a shrine.
It don't. He's TP to pip. Shoot's already died. In they jump. King R catches. Centaur drags back in. Soon with the clutches. They don't have. Oh, they do. The Yule Scepter up. King R the stampede. Nicely done. Missile landing. That Centaur gone. Dark Willow also died in the back of the bite towards that mid lane ramp. Quick 2 for nothing as well. Apparently. And in comes Gambit, yet again smoked up, scanned out by TSpirit. They know exactly what's up. Biver still might get caught though. There's the roar. Alpha Ninja on top. Quick and simple. That's the way it goes. There's double. They're gonna catch the silencer as well. FNG down. And Gem on the floor. Should be claimed up here by someone.
All right, that's a second gem.
Oh, he's got a double gem.
Under attack.
Best. Ground breach like cold heads. Medusa just gonna slip back down to the low ground now as Terrorblade's Metamorphosis potentially could just be waited out here.
Another stolen hoof stomp, 4 seconds stun.
Let's watch King R. Lincoln's popped. Homing missile is gonna fly on forwards as the Mystic Snake still turns him into stone form. Medusa Dahak. Another cursed crown taken off by the Manta. Beastmaster is up top. I don't know if he's looking for stragglers or split pushes because the stomp comes in from Esther Joe. Dahak down to half mana, but with a new Mystic Snake, I don't think that's a severe problem anymore. And he can bounce off this creep wave, get onto a TB, the Dark Willow can get caught, and Dahak's full mana again.
Yeah, they need to be careful about the reflection. If he catches Medusa, they need to stay behind so they don't get hit by a split shot.
Glyph in the dying seconds of the barracks. Skitter, Metamorphosis. They're ready to go again with the BKB. Yeah, Yule's up from the Rubik to buy some time. As Alphaninja has gone in super deep, no mana remaining, and the global will land on the Dire team. But to what avail? They've done absolutely nothing with it. No one's died apart from their building. Now the Laguna player, the cheese is popped, and Vanschool keeps the Medusa up and running. BKB still in hand as Alphaninja pops his and sprints on forward. Lina dead for 100 with buyback available. Forced to use it as King R. The three-man stomp! Oh, you beautiful bastard! Rubik absolutely slaying them all. The huge disable allowed Medusa to clear them up, and Gambit forced the five-man buyback from TSpirit. What is happening, Lacoste?
Oh, that's a five-man buyback right there. They used everything, 1-2 buybacks inside of Gambit, and they got what they wanted. They just need to back up.
You've been bigging it up. You've been calling it all game. The Centaur stomp on Rubik with the Arcane Supremacy, and I didn't fully believe you, but dear Lord, that was game-winning.
Yeah, he did it, man. Let's check the Roach. May respawn in 2 minutes. They don't have meta. 600 gold on TV, not even close to getting a refresher orb. He also needs to buy an MKB. There's 2 butterfly carriers inside of Gambit, and that cheese save. IO level 24, Lotus Orb. Let me just check. Oh,
FNG, unfortunate, buddy. Dead for 95. And TSpirit, they are huddling around their barracks and their buildings. Hide behind the tier 4s. Do what you can, because the Gambit Horde heroes, they are coming. Medusa, Moonshard on top of the MKB, on top of the tether. The overcharge now coming in to play.
look at this attack speed with the Solar Crest.
Hell with that, Inner Beast and Solar Crest as well.
Is Beastmaster 25? Yes, he is.
They jump in with a stomp. Very little they can do about it. The Roar catches Lina, immediately destroyed. Gambit, Gambit, Gambit.
That's a game.
It looks like it might just be, you know. They're moving in to try and take down Mega Creeps. TSpirit, -2 heroes. They are 3 versus 5, and Medusa is basically 2 heroes in her own right. And it's the final lane of barracks. It's the final countdown as Gambit claim Mega Creeps against TSpirit. There is the ominous, moody music as they jump and drag, lift and pull. The BKB from TV is going to try and shift the momentum of this fight, but they've lost the Centaur. And Terrorblade Skitter with one little sunder buys time for himself. But Dark and Alphaninja are focusing objectives. The tier 4s are dying, and TSpirit have absolutely nothing left. Yule's up and Yule's back. The Lotus Orb is there from the IO to save the Medusa and maybe even look for kills. Poor little pivot. Poor little Dark Willow. Put everything. Steroids. That's what Medusa is on right now. So many steroids. Getting pumped full of them by this IO, the Beastmaster, and everything in between. They go with a global. They try and play forward. The IO goes Scepters up, so not going to die to the TB. And the 4-staff in means Pivot's gone. The BKD Gyro clears up another in the back. And that Sunder doesn't claim a life. So GG is going to come. Congratulations to Gambit as they qualify for ESL 1 2019.
Oh man, this game was not hype at the start. We had only 9 kills, 15-20 minutes in, but it became extremely good at the late game.